What's going on, guys? This is GZ. Welcome to my channel. So this is the open world farming test of Demon Hunter versus Blood Knight. Now let me tell you a couple of things while I was testing this and thinking the thoughts that were going through my mind. I want to begin with the Demon Hunter. As you can see on the left side, Demon Hunter has a consistent damage output. For Demon Hunter, every single enemy pretty much takes the same amount of crossbow shot damage or whatever damage that they are receiving all the time to die. But on the other side, with the Blood Knight, there is an inconsistency with the damage because most of the damage also comes from the skills, and when the skills are on cooldown, the movement gets slower. And also, I was quite clunky there with my position with the dash. I need to get pro on that. I am newbie at the moment with the dash positioning and directions, but anyways, that's the first point there for the Demon Hunter, the consistency and inconsistency of damage between Blood Knight and Demon Hunter, which led me to believe that if you want to play a class that gives you the less stress, and if you just want to just play on single pacing, then Demon Hunter can provide you that, as well as the mobility, which is good but not great. As you can see here, Blood Knight is really crazy, and if you have someone with you, you have so much skill that you can actually deal severe damage to enemies and leave them just behind to die, or or your party member is going to clean them up for you, but you really don't need to slow down, and it gets really hard for your party members to keep up. While on the other hand, even when I was Demon Hunter and using 30% movement speed, which I am also using on the Blood Knight because it takes full advantage from the 30% movement speed, mobility of spear, mobility from the leap. Demon Hunter cannot do that. As you can see, Demon Hunter daring swing is so slow, it takes like half a second to complete a skill there. And when we are shooting with the Demon Hunter, the movement slows down. So let's say if I use the massacre on Demon Hunter as well and goes on the full attack speed, Demon Hunter is still not going to be able to compete with the Blood Knight because of the mobility. But if you consider them doing solo farm, then both of them are pretty close to one another. But when it comes down to a party, let's say I'm a Demon Hunter and I join someone crazy Malaka who is Blood Knight and using 4 piece of Gloom Cask like I am using right now and using all these dash spear. He is just going to sweep out the entire map, and all you have to do is pick off some monsters to clean up, and he won't be giving you any chance. And on top of that, I want to tell you guys one thing. The seeping bile I am using with Blood Knight right now is only rank 2. Imagine if I had the seeping bile which was rank 5 or 6, it would have been a lot easier for me. However, both of these classes were on mastery 4, and I can pretty much tell you that when it comes down to party speed farming, then Blood Knight is the king. And on the left side with the Demon Hunter, I was using 4-piece Shalbas, 2-piece V2s. With the Blood Knight, I was using the 4-piece of Gloom and 2-piece of V2s to get more duration on my siphon as well. And also, I need to practice a lot more. My dashing and directions are not really good, they are clunky, which was making me slow. Otherwise, I could go even faster. And if you're a whale, or maybe let's say you're 4000 resonance, you can go even faster than I am here. And it also depends on your family buff attributes. For me, I have vengeance activated, and I do not have critical damage in my family tree. But if your blood knight has uh, skill damage, primary damage, attack speed, critical hit damage, and skill damage, oh my god, you can clear the floor with those family buff attributes. Skill damage, primary damage, attack speed, and what's the critical damage? These four would definitely give the best of the best output as a family attributes. But since I want to play with both classes, I cannot do that because it will cost me a lot every time changing these things. I wish we had the option to swap between two every time when we change class, but it is not. But clearly I can tell you that Blood Knight is crazy with the Gloom card. He has so much damage and the mobility, and it takes full uh advantage from the 30% movement speed, 15% attack speed from the Massacre. So Massacre Paragon tree is amazing with Gloom cast. You don't need Isatar with the Blood Knight. Go with the Paragon Massacre. Keep yourself Gloom Cask and two piece of V2s. You will get duration, you will get amazing critical damage. And I already have shared my builds here for this crazy speed farming for Blood Knight. If you guys want to check it out, it's in my playlist. And yeah, I hope you guys find this video useful, and if you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up as it helps my channel. So I'll see you guys in my next one.